Hey guys, so today we decided we'll come to a pet friendly cafe. So we are in Margao city and this is the Chiku Tree project and they allow pets. So Chika and Ash are already in and this is the place. Hi! So that's the lady who owns the place, and why Chiku Tree, that's what I asked her. So her ancestral home in Mysore has 2 Chiku trees, and she said she has some fond memories of the place. That's why the name Chiku Tree. And their menu consists of some really amazing stuff which is inspired by her grandma's cooking. So there's soups and salads, there's sandwiches, there are kathi wraps, curries, wow, Kerala style chicken stew, Bengali style fish curry. There's loads of stuff. Pasta, that's what I'm going to have. It's such a nice, cool place. Chika's already settled in there, and there's a lot of stuff here. I'll just go up and check too. Beautifully decorated. It has such a nice and homely, cozy feel to it. I love the sitting also, and loving it. So we did a good photo session and the girls are already tired. We had a good meal, the food was quite yummy, and now we are heading back to our resort at Benolin Beach. Let's go. Chalo. 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 And we are heading to another destination which is in Kottaram village. So while heading there, we just thought we'll visit a pet shop in Goa because the food is over and we want to buy some food, and let's see how pet shops in Goa are. So this is Varka village here that we've come to. It's quite a bigger town, and we are making the girls wait here in the car because the pet shop looks quite small and I have no idea if they would allow pets in. Though it's a pet shop, they should, but then let's see. गाड़ी लॉक के लिए so 4 kg. That's the pet shop here. Oh, they are such cute bowls. Anything different here that we get which we don't get in Pune, we'll just check out. But mostly I think there'll be similar items. Nice. Good stuff they've got. So we've stopped at this Domingo's Garden at Varka for lunch, and it's a pet friendly place again. So this looks quite neat. I'm sure with the lights and everything on, it will look amazing at night. But it's a multi-cuisine restaurant, and they have some Goan like local food specialities too. So let's see what we eat now. इकडे 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 लेफ्ट. It's a nice garden restaurant. It's a black lab, I can see. Here's our guard dog. Good girl. So they've got a good menu there. This is the drinks menu, and this is the food menu. They've got Indian, Chinese, Goan, and tandoor, soups, salads, lots of stuff. We are not quite hungry, so we've ordered cheese chili toast, we've ordered a veg biryani and a beer, and later we are going to have the local dessert, that is bebinka with ice cream. So I've had bebinka before and I really like it. I've never tasted it with ice cream though. So it's a good place. So if you're in South Goa, please do come here. It's a pet friendly place again, and nice relaxed vibe to it. I'll just show you from outside. Hey guys, so after breakfast we are heading to the spice farm. There's this Tanshikar spice farm here in South Goa that we are going to explore. If you are coming here, like if you have your own vehicle, I suggest you to drive down to this place, not exactly to see the place, but the drive itself is so beautiful. This is so much of an untouched Goa that we have not seen, because it has that old world charm, and not many tourists come here. So you'll see beautiful old Goa homes and lots of jungle around and coconut trees. It's a lovely drive, and if you enjoy driving, the roads are also very good condition. So do come here, and I'm sure the spice farm is also going to be nice. It's a dog friendly place, so again we are too excited going there. is a wildlife sanctuary here called Netravali Wildlife Sanctuary, and we just have to go a little ahead. So we've reached the farm. It's a nice quiet place, and here they have a welcome drink for us. Then we'll be taken to the tour of the farm and then given lunch. So we are served lemongrass tea as the welcome drink with some cashews. It's a nice sitting area they've made.
Lorbeer.
Right? We will be using these leaves from cinnamon tree. Yeah.
Okay.
Right. So
For
in
cinnamon we use
sticks.
the sticks.
So look here. Look here. Can you make out this is the tree and where are the cinnamon?
It's the bark.
It's the bark. Yeah.
Bark. Yeah.
Right. Sticks. I will show you Arabica. We have Arabica also newly planted. Okay. So if you know what we do, these beans they ripe, turn red color, right? Like a berry, like a fruit. So we pick them, peel the skin, outer skin. So inside there are 2 coffee beans. Looks like peanut, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So we dry.
This is the piri piri chili plant. It's quite spicy, and usually crows and parrots eat this.
Look this. Do you know cardamom? Cardamom. These are the cardamom plants, bushes. Come this way. You can see these shoots, runners or shoots, right? And you can see these flowers. It is soft, very little flowers. So all these cardamoms will be growing here. Here also you can see this long shoot. Right.
And what do you use?
Cardamom is
hotel, homestay actually, Arco Iris, and girls got a nice walk in the jungle. It was kind of a nature trail for them in the spice garden, and they are all resting now.